Okay. Well, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Waypoint. I hope everyone's chilling, everyone's killing. Let me go ahead and put that motherfucker music on. Yes, sir. If my shit will stop double tapping. There. Today is just walking around. Also, I changed my invisibility color. So now I'm red. So, anyways, welcome back to another amazing episode of Waypoint Season 2, Episode 3. There really isn't really much to go off of today. I'm not quite sure. The only thing that we have knowledge of is basically um essentially is taking care of the riddle, which I don't fucking remember. So we're gonna take it from there. But I hope everyone's chilling, everyone's killing. Ugh. Come on, tracker. So yeah. Um there wasn't really much of a plan today. All we gotta do is just basically wait. Also, yes, I have wings, but there's a reason behind that. Also, I need it. What the fuck, trackers? Thank you. Fuck. Ugh. And also, I wanted to have flight, so now I have flight. But there's a reason behind the old wings and the flying thing. Well, I'll get to that in Aether. Because that's where it's mostly entirely is for, so. I put it there because I didn't want to make another subfolder. Plus, I was having issues with the wings in Pyomi. It did not want to animate properly, so I'm a little upset on that. So yeah. There is something that Wayne has put up for our little daily quest. It says of the following. Investigation. We need to know more about the door and the forest. Ask people. Wait, his writing is really bad. Ask people around the town so we can be ready. Gathering, we need some more ore and gemstones. The enchanter Vesper uses gems to trade for enchantments. This may come in handy, which is true. I also have some crystal shards that needs to be disenchanted. Supplies, we may need to trade for some special supplies like ropes, bags for carrying items, special ingredients for potion, etc. Look at look a to see. In other words, look into to see if anyone has adventurer supplies like this. Also, it says we're trying to avoid fighting quests until they give us the forest part. If you find any commissions, you can report to me when you get them. That's basically what it implies. So, I'm not actually back on my chair. So yeah, that's basically all that there is that is to do today. I mean, maybe that they might have the supplies, like maybe others have the supplies of the adventurers. Maybe they didn't even try to go out to get the supplies. Who knows? Also, this music is kind of low. I thought it would be actually fucking good, but no. Where is? Not in the mood for that one. We'll go back to the same one that I've used before. So yeah, that's basically all that there is to do today. Not gonna show you the wings. I'm gonna show you guys the wings. That's gonna happen in Aether when I actually have the patience to fucking fix it. So because I have to fix it. So there's also that. But yeah, there's really nothing much else to do today. I mean, we got the fucking ore that we need to find, which might have to go back into the water and try to find again. So we'll see. We'll see. All depends. But yeah. Also, there's a leveling system or ranking. Apparently, Pip is at level 1. Oh god, I'm losing my voice. Pip is at level 1. Isabella's at level 1. Silva's at level 1. And Zetch is at level 1. If you have done something for the guild, tell me so I could update this. So basically, if any of them do like a quest or anything like that that's for the Adventurers Guild, stuff like that, they get basically a tier up per se, tier up. Once they reach to 10 of those, they level up to 2, which I don't know what the fuck that means. So obviously me and Wayne don't really necessarily need those requirements because we are already, first command and second command. Anya, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shrine. How the hell are you? Oh, I haven't said that in a while. But yes, welcome. So basically me and Wayne don't have to worry about it because we are basically in charge of the Adventurers Guild. If he's not around, I'm around, and vice versa, which I'm always going to be around regardless. So basically the rankings are for the other members of the Adventurers Guild. But yeah. Right now I'm just waiting for others to get inside because they're all sitting inside the lobby and just waiting, getting prepared. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Good start of the stream. Just giving out the info that needs for today's session for roleplay. Other than that, it's really nothing else. My frames are fine. They're at 30, which I fucking love. I'm mostly probably going to stay up here, when more things happen, because frames, I care about those. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I had some chicken wings earlier. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy with my good friend Fuzz. She's an adorable bean. But yeah. Also, I'm glad that the tracking is a little bit better, honestly. But yeah, other than that, nothing else is going on today. What do I mean by waypoint? Is that what you're asking? Did I say it's my waypoint? What do you mean by waypoint? My brain is also burnt from Final Fantasy. If you're asking what waypoint is, I think that's what you're asking, Anya. Much better. I don't think the music is loud enough. Waypoint is basically a role playing. I wanted to say role playing game, but it's. I mean, technically it is. It's basically like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but it's role play in VR chat, basically. All it is just role play. It's not ERP where it's erotic role play. None of that is allowed. Basically, you are a character. Obviously, my character is Michael Schmidt. He was isekai to this world. Basically, at Waypoint, everyone is isekai in this world, or they just lived here for a very long time. And we are in the Fey Forest. Not the Fey Forest, Fey Wild. And this is the town of Sundial. Eventually, I'll get up and start moving around. Basically, our job here, and basically everyone in town, is we gotta survive, and most people would like to go home for their characters. You know, in character, they would like to go home. So their jobs is to find a way back home. You know, because everyone got teleported into the town of Sundial. But we don't know how to actually leave. We have an archive, but the archive is not really truly telling us how to get out per se. So we have to sit here and wait, or wait for lore, obviously, and basically, you know, interact with others, make sure nothing happens. In the town of Sundial, there is a protection barrier that prevents us from killing each other. However, we could still hurt each other no matter what. But I thought I heard something. What the fuck is that? I think that's in my mirror. Anyway, so basically, we have to figure out how to escape. There's a protection barrier. There's a fighting pit over there, which we can fight, obviously. But no really deaths are in this world. You can get heavy injuries or minor injuries, but no deaths. There was an incident that had to do with deaths, but now we're not doing that anymore. Let's see, what else am I missing? We'll also gather supplies. Right now, our objective is basically there's a riddle. I will walk out over there. There is a tree that has a riddle on it. And I believe that the riddle is still inside Dice Roller. Yes,